So on the itinerary today, it is the 17th, and I was able to build a couple parallel bars down by a park or something, and that was really good. Though immediately after doing that workout, I was like the back is a little bit sore, but went for a run, first time in forever since I've been in Juneau. I think I went for a run, and just a couple miles, and that was a real positive thing to get on a trail with the dog, and uh, but yesterday, and I did a video about it, but then I deleted it just because I needed more space, and I was messing around with music on the laptop here about the insurance, and I did talk to a couple people, and someone suggested for a commercial activity like this, it's probably like $1,000 a year, and I don't know, but one of the big things is she gave me a list of half a dozen places to stop, and I was kind of towards the end of the day, so we didn't get to it yesterday, but one of the big things when we're structuring our lumberjack show, we're really not doing a participatory angle as much as a maybe a little bit of a participatory demonstration angle, but it's basically just walking people from the cruise ships to our lot where we're going to be doing our show, and then they're going to have seating, and they're going to have coffee they can buy and stuff. It's really more, it's not something like, for instance, some of the other commercial activities which would require more insurance, like a dog sled ride on a glacier with a helicopter ride, and where you're getting in and out of things, or like a rafting, where there's so much more potential for a client, especially if there's a lot of elderly clients on the cruise ship tours, to potentially have some sort of an injury or anything like that. So when we're designing our business and fitting the market of the cruise ship clientele, a lot of the tour businesses you have to have in mind, people are physical to Princess America, Holland, and and all the big cruise ships and stuff. But a lot of elderly people do it too. And the biggest thing is just a walk through town, and then being able to sit for a little bit and watch a lumberjack show and get a coffee and then walk back through town. That's something that these people can do, and it's something that's not not going to lead to a lot of we're not creating a big space for, it's an Alaskan thing, it's heritage and history, but we're not creating a big space for the clients to have the potential to get hurt and injuries and have claims against us that way. So we've really minimized that with the way we're designing our thing. Now if we were doing a tour for graduating seniors in high schools all across America, they would want something more participatory. They would want something more, they would be less likely to have injuries and less likely to have claims against. I think, you know what I mean. If they would probably go rafting, they wouldn't get hurt. They wouldn't go in dog sled ride, they wouldn't get hurt, but they wouldn't be the insurance claims. But I think a lot of those businesses, and they still do well, they still profit. Like in Southeast Alaska, there's the zip lining, there's rafting, there's sled dog rides and cart tours and horseback rides, and you name it, it's there. But what we're trying to do here, and when we're looking for insurance, I think we can explain this. We're not. We're not creating a lot of risk in terms of our relationship with the clients and the tour and the activity. We've got it. We've got it basically dialed into the point where it's more of them just observing something. So for that angle, I believe that this should not, like, I'm talking to the lady, I think that this should be something that was reasonable and we're going to be able to find insurance for it, not be a problem. I haven't done it yet, but that's kind of one of the things we're going for today. It's that, it's one of those things, like, I mean, I managed a company before, and I've done a lot of the stuff in the companies, and it's like, this is some of the stuff that I've never done, though. It's like new to me, trying to get insurance for a business, so anyway.